Dear friends, welcome to this module on literature review and proper use of electronic resources. Literature review is the base of research which is undertaken to identify, evaluate, interpret, synthesize and summarize the findings of all relevant researches. The study of previous research forms the foundation of current research work, and that is why it is important to conduct literature review in systematic manner. This module will provide a proper direction on how to conduct comprehensive and systematic literature review, which methods should be applied, how to identify relevant literature, how to use electronic resources, how to build search queries and retrieve relevant resources, how to synthesize and summarize the review. This session of the module is divided in three phases. First phase provides direction on planning the review. Second part covers the conducting the review, and third part covers evaluating and report writing. Conducting literature review is a complex process, and therefore it is essential to undertake the literature review in systematic manner by applying well defined, pre-specified and reproducible methods. In order to undertake systematic review, researchers should make effort to identify and report the research studies that does not support the research hypothesis, as well as identify and report research studies that supports it. The process of systematic literature includes the comprehensive search, clear and appropriate criteria to select or reject the research studies, assess the quality of studies, extracting and synthesizing data that have been unbiased, reproducible and transparent. Some of the features that differentiate a systematic review from conventional review are defining a review protocol which specifies the research question which is being addressed and the methods that will be used to perform a research review. Define well defined search strategies that aims to defines the well defined search strategies that aims to detect as much of relevant literature as possible. Document search strategies that help readers to assess its completeness. Assess research studies by defining inclusion and exclusion criteria. Evaluate research studies which specify quality criteria to evaluate and obtain information from each primary studies. Quantitative meta-analysis which involves statistical combination of results from two or more separate studies. The method of conducting literature review summarized into three main phases: planning, conducting and reporting. The stages associated with planning the review are identification of the need of the review, specifying the research questions, developing a review protocol and evaluating review protocol. Before starting the review, reviewers should know whether there is need for review or is there any existing review available in the same subject. Reviewers should also review existing systematic review of the same subject if available. It is also advisable to develop proposed method and outline the questions to be answered. The most important pre-review activities are defining the research questions that the systematic review will address and produce a review protocol. Defining the basic review procedures. The review protocol should also be subject to independent evaluation process. The first step of the conducting literature review is identification of research. The process of identification of research includes generating search strategies, addressing publication bias, managing large number of references using reference management tool and proper documentation of search queries. Search strategies should be developed in consultation with librarians. For more details about how to make search queries and how to use Boolean operators is discussed in next session of the same module. Once researcher obtain all the relevant primary studies, the second step of conducting a review is selection of the studies. Researchers should assess all potential relevant primary studies to select actually relevant studies. The inclusion and exclusion criteria should be determined based on research question, title, abstract and keywords. Apart from general inclusion or exclusion criteria, it is also important to assess the quality of primary studies for more detailed inclusion or exclusion criteria. The procedure of quality assessment includes defining a quality thresholds, development of quality instruments and use of quality instruments. The next step is data extraction and monitoring progress, which is related to design the data extraction form to record the information retrieved by researchers from primary studies. The form must be designed to collect all the information need to be addressed to review questions and study quality criteria. The last step of conducting a literature review is data synthesis. It includes summarizing the results of included primary studies. There are two types of synthesis, descriptive and quantitative. Extracted information about the studies such as intervention, population, context, sample size, outcomes, study quantity such as intervention, population, context, sample size, outcomes, study quality should be tabulated in a manner that consists with a review question. Tables should be structured to highlight the similarities and difference between study outcomes. To synthesize quantitative results from different studies, study outcomes must be presented in a comparable way. The final phase of systematic review involves writing up the result of the review and circulating the results. It is also important to communicate the result of a systematic review effectively. Usually, systematic review will be reported in at least two formats. The first in a technical report or in a section of a PhD thesis, and second is in a journal or a conference paper. Other forms of reporting are practitioners oriented journal and magazines, press releases to the popular and specialized press, short summary of leaflets, posters, web pages, direct communication to affected bodies. Reviewers should also format the main systematic review report according to the type of reports and evaluate report using quality checklist. In next session of the same module, you will learn about use of electronic resources and identification of research. Thank you.